Today we're going to have a look at how to make holes, MFT style holes, 20mm holes at 96 spacings, but this time using this particular jig. This is a special jig for use with a router, so this is the router that I'm going to use, and the only particular thing that's special about this is the plunge router. And I'm using the bush that came with the router. I think most routers come with a guide bush. In this particular case, this one came with an 18mm OD guide bush, and I'm using a 13mm straight cut router bit. Okay, so to begin with, we've got the jig. The jig's got a series of holes in it. Some holes are bigger than the others. So what we're going to do is, with the bigger holes, these are the holes that we're going to route, and these smaller holes are 20mm holes. So once we've got a series of holes routed, we'll be able to slide this into place and pin the board using these 20mm holes, just with our 20mm dogs, into position, and then we can route again the next series of holes moving along. So that's the theory of how it works. To begin with, we need to line this up on the table to represent where we want the holes and how we want the holes. So it's initially takes some time in measuring this out, but what I'm going to do is route the first series of holes down the middle of the table, and then I'll be left with a lane of holes on either side that I can then finish off. So I'll start off in this way. I think it was going to be easier. We'll see how this pans out, whether it was or it wasn't, but that's the idea. So essentially I need to get this into position and line it up with the table. On this particular table, this side's a straight edge and this side is a straight edge, so it's nice and easy to measure off. So this is looking good. Okay, so everything now is where it's supposed to be. I've got 4 clamps in place and 2 screws, so nothing's coming loose in this first set. Alright, let's give this a go and see how we get on. Off, let's give it a quick check. So one of the things that we can do is just put some dogs in. Hopefully, yeah, This is all straight. Well, this is a straight edge, so this looks good. So this is a good position now to start going forward. So now what we need to do is, with this second row of holes, we position the dogs. Now they're kind of tight. Get that first one in. Yeah, that's good. Beautiful. Now, this is the other thing that I know that this is now perfect, because these are the 20mm holes, and if there was any inaccuracies in that row of holes that I just did, these dogs wouldn't fit, and they fit like a glove. Tight. Alright, and that's exactly what you want, is this is now secured. We've now got four of these dogs in place. That all looks good. And I might put one more clamp. I've got got one of these that's just a normal clamp with the end bent, so I can use it for these tables. So it should just slide in like that. Now I'm getting a bit paranoid about it being clamped down, but I think that's more than enough. So now we'll go and, just as we did in this area, drill these set of holes. We'll do both of these sets of holes, and they should be, with this clamped in position, it should be perfect. And then it's just running through. Okay, very good. Okay, with these holes done, let's move it along. They look good. Okay, we've done 16 rows of holes now. It's all been pretty straightforward, as you've seen. It's just aligning the jig with the dogs and routing the holes. And we're up to the last 2 holes. So let's do it for the last time. Let's align these. Nice and secure. I'm not sure whether I actually need to clamp it down, but I thought better safe than sorry and use this clamp just in case. This seems pretty secure. There's no wobble in this at all. It's a nice tight fit, but maybe with the vibration of the router I'm just worried that it might come loose. It may not, but we haven't made a mistake yet, so I don't want to jinx ourselves on the last hole. Alright, we're good to go.